What's up, guys? Just blew up the well, I don't know the problem yet, but I know one thing. I just locked up my YZ125, and what a more fitting song on the radio. Yep, life is a highway. Amazing. Bike was running better than it ever has. It was pulling wheelies in third gear. It was awesome. And then I went and got my GoPro. First lap, I didn't even get a full lap in. The second I gave it gas, it just bogged down. I went all around the turn, and then it started like something going wrong. Something was wrong, definitely. So I'm about to throw it up on the stand, take the plastics off, and take the head off. I'm not gonna mess with the cylinder or anything because that's really not my job. So yeah, I mean, it was digging ruts like this deep, which is really good for this bike. It hadn't done that because of many different problems. I think it's crank because I went to check the oil in it. There is no oil in it. I check the oil every time before I ride, and oil literally poured out of it. This is how you check it right here. Look, engine's still warm. So is pipe. Check the oil right there. I checked it. It was good. When I came back, I checked it. None in it, bone dry. When I leaned it over, there wasn't even any coming out of it. So very strange. May explain all the oil on the swing arm, on the brake caliper, on the muffler, on the plastic. But like I said, don't know yet. So I'm gonna throw it up on the stand and get busy. Yep, that was hot. I did not think about the bike. I did not think about it. I got the top motor mount bolt off, so I get the cylinder head off. I've got all the radiator hoses disconnected. So I did find out something. This wasn't even on it. This was just dangling at the very bottom around this bolt right here, or stud. But if it is a cylinder, I'm gonna get a 143 big bore. You can mark my words. Now, if it's crank, I don't know what I'm gonna do there because I've never had to do this before, and y'all can bet this is my last two-stroke, my first and my last. Mark my words. Okay, we're gonna see this thing together. I said that we would. As I can get this sucker to come off here. Oh man, they did say you have to take your radiators off. Screw it. I about got it. Alright, well, we're not gonna watch this together. I see it. I see what the problem is. Hold on, let me turn my flashlight on. Shattered. Look at that. Piston shattered. Look at that. I have never seen. It's gonna need a new cylinder. Dude, if all of that metal down there got into the bottom end, I'm gonna need a whole new bottom end. If you don't know, bottom end, it's a lot of money. And you gotta split the cases for a bottom end. Okay, conclusion has been made. Going to put a new cylinder and a new piston on it and sell it. If you guys want to see the size comparison of a 125 two-stroke piston compared to a, let's see. There's something I can compare it to. Okay, this chip clip. This is a chip clip. Okay, this is a chip clip. This is the size comparison of a chip clip and a 125 piston.
Day 2.
So I've been sitting in there. I got the cylinder head cleaned up pretty nice, as you can see. Looks really, really good. Looks new almost. I figured since I can't ride, I'll just close the doors, turn the air conditioner on, and go from there. That's the dog right there. I got the top motor mount bolts painted. Top motor mount painted, and the bolts painted black. So it's the same color as the frame. It matches perfect. You can't really see it because the frame's kind of like a really glossy color. But I noticed one thing. Oh crap! Oh, I noticed one thing. It did have pretty low compression, and I think it may need new gaskets because these are pretty sloppy. the orange one is. But like I said, rebuilding this thing, top end wise, I hope it's not bottom end, because if it's bottom end, dude, I'm going to blow. Okay, apparently I got the motor mounts. Apparently I got those on backwards, but you can see how much cleaner the head is compared to the cylinder. I got that thing pretty dang clean. So, looks really good. Then, this stiff radiator hose that's got a hole in it, as I can see, will go right back right there. Spark plug just pops right on top of that son of a gun, and bolts, boom, 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 boom. And then, pow. Should run, but you know, oh God. Jesus, I'm gonna break my thumb trying to put that crap on. Okay, about busted my hand open trying to get that thing off. Hurt really bad. Now, I'm not putting it back together by any means. I just don't feel like covering up with the rag because I want to do something stupid like that. What's the problem? Oh, I see what the problem is. That's okay. Yep. But I had this mount upside down, so I just had to flip it over, and then she was good to go. That looks pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. I'm probably gonna paint the cylinder head bolts black, but I don't know why, because the paint would probably just rub right off. This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Yeah. Yeah. Bolts. I was gonna paint them black, but not going to anymore. See, this one was right here. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna be rebuilding this, so just a little spoiler alert, and don't get too excited. Not going to make a video on that. One, I know how. It's not that I don't know how. It's just like, I don't feel like it. Like, why? Why would I do that? Gosh, I hate two-strokes are like a love-hate relationship. They're fun, then they blow up, takes about, and then you love them, and then once they blow up, you hate them, and then once you gotta rebuild it, you love them because it's literally just 1, 2, 3 pieces. And then you ride them, and then you love them, and they blow up again, and then you hate them. Very strange. Very, very strange. I did notice. What is that? I see that right there. That's not mud. That's like where oil or something was on it. All of that's not mud. And my zip tie didn't melt. So that's one heck of a zip tie. Where's my spark plug? Look, the spark plug's dry. So it's running hot enough except for the threads. Threads are pretty wet. With the oil, I mean. See if I can get this son of a gun to just thread right back in there. Make it look better while it's sitting in here. There we go. Looks pretty good.